The night sky lied to us for centuries, and in 1990, humanity finally called its bluff. Before that year, every telescope on Earth stared upward through a restless ocean of air. Stars shimmered, galaxies smeared, and the deepest truths of the universe blurred just beyond reach. Astronomers knew the cosmos held answers, but the atmosphere bent light, whispered distortions, and kept those answers just out of focus. To truly see deep space, we had to leave Earth itself behind. So they built a machine not meant for ground or sky, but for silence. High above Florida's coast, before dawn, a space shuttle sat trembling on its launch pad. Engineers watched their life's work sealed inside the payload bay. A telescope as long as a school bus, polished to impossible precision, designed to see farther than any human eye ever had. Years of hope were packed into that metal shell. Years of fear, too. Because if this failed, there would be no easy fix. When the engines ignited, the ground shook. Fire consumed the launch pad, and in that roar, the telescope left Earth behind. Once in orbit, the dream was finally free of air, weather, and gravity's pull. The telescope unfolded slowly, delicately, like a mechanical flower opening in the dark. Humanity held its breath. The first images were transmitted back. And then, disbelief. They were wrong. Not slightly wrong. Catastrophically wrong. The mirror had been ground with a microscopic error, thinner than a human hair. Stars appeared soft, smeared, almost mocking. Headlines declared the mission a failure. Late-night jokes followed. For a moment, it seemed the universe had won again. But this is where the story turns. Instead of giving up, scientists did something unprecedented. They planned surgery on a telescope orbiting Earth at 28,000 kilometers per hour. Astronauts trained underwater for months, rehearsing every movement in bulky suits, knowing one mistake could end everything. When the repair mission launched, tension returned to every control room. In orbit, astronauts worked with frozen fingers and racing hearts, replacing instruments, installing corrective optics no one had ever used before. Then came the wait. The first corrected image arrived quietly. No fanfare, just data. And then, clarity. Stars sharpened into points. Galaxies exploded into spirals. Nebulae bloomed in impossible color. The universe, once a blur, suddenly had depth. Distance. History. We saw galaxies so far away their light had traveled billions of years. Images of the universe when it was young. That telescope didn't just show us space. It showed us time. It reminded us that discovery is fragile, that failure can sit inches from triumph, and that seeing clearly sometimes requires leaving everything familiar behind. If this story made you feel the scale of our universe and our persistence, please like, share, and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, what do you most want humanity to discover next?